In this problem, we are given several conditions that the function needs to satisfy, and we need to graph a possible function f. So let's start with a set of axes. There we go. And first thing, it says that the domain is all reals except 0. So the number we skip. And then we know that the limit from the left is going to be 1. And then the limit from the right is going to be 0. So those are the points where it needs to arrive. The condition f prime is positive. That means the slope needs to be positive in the domain of f, everywhere in the domain. So the domain is all the reals except 0. So except for 0, everywhere else, the derivative needs to be positive. Okay, a positive slope. And then we need that the slope becomes 0 as we go to negative infinity. So it needs to become flatter and flatter. And then we need that the slope becomes 1 as x tends to infinity. That means 45 degrees. All right, so this is all the information. So it needs to leave from here. It needs to arrive here. And in principle, it looks like it could just go 45 degrees straight from the origin. That if I number the conditions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be condition 7. It would also be condition 3. So those two are done. Then we need to make sure that on the other side we arrive to 1. We do it with positive slope, and as we go towards the left, towards negative infinity, the slope becomes flatter and flatter. So that will be condition 6. Condition 4 is satisfied because we have the tangent is always increasing. It has a positive slope. And finally, the limit as x tends to 0 from the left is equal to 1. So that will be condition 2. And we left x equals 0 without a value. So the domain is all real numbers except for 0.